What's going on, Broncos country? Um, as you heard, that Antonio Brown is released from the New England Patriots. I'm assuming it was those two accusations, sexual accusations. Great news for the NFL, bad news for Antonio Brown because he might not get a job with any team unless that team's desperate. Maybe these guys. I don't think the Broncos will pick him up. I don't think any other team will pick him up, especially with the Patriots. I mean, you lost your chance with them. You lost your chance with the Raiders. I mean, we'll just have to see. There's a lot of news just on this guy, and Belichick wasn't having it. He was storming out of the press conference. It was just like 8 hours ago. It's crazy. On to the Broncos-Packers game in Lambeau Field. I don't think we'll have this game. But if we do gel together, like I said in my last video, we will come out winning against the Packers, hopefully. But you got a Hall of Fame quarterback, soon to be a Hall of Fame quarterback over there, Aaron Rodgers, in Lambeau Field. So we're going to see how that plays out. Joe Flacco did throw for 560 yards. It was a lot more than Aaron Rodgers' 412 yards, but Rodgers threw for 3 touchdowns and 0 interceptions, while Flacco only threw for 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. And that's just the problem for the Broncos, is really we have to keep scoring those touchdowns instead of field goals. And if you can do that, we haven't had any rushing touchdowns, let's be honest. No rushing touchdowns. Philip Lindsay only had 79 yards, and Royce Freeman only 110 yards, but 0 touchdowns. Philip Lindsay 3.3 per carry. Royce Freeman's 5.2 per carry. Green Bay just has a lot more weapons. They have that running back there, Aaron Jones, already having a touchdown there. Ran for 155 yards. We got to utilize Royce Freeman in this West Coast system a little bit more. He seems to be doing well, and somehow get Philip Lindsay out in the backfield catching passes. Our O-line seems to be doing better than Packers, surprisingly. We're ranked 16 compared to Green Bay's 24 rank. Bowles definitely needs to reduce his penalties, if you know what I mean. I think that was like 504 against those Bears. Our defense, Green Bay looks a lot better than ours. Green Bay has definitely more sacks than us, more forced fumbles, and we have 0 sacks. So atrocious. But we're going to see. And if we do win this game, it'll be more of a statement game. I'm still rooting for my team, the Broncos. Let's hopefully they'll win. Oh, I'm still going to root for them, but I'll admit when my team doesn't play good and having a shitty season, it's just not going to go too well. But hey, what can you do? And if we do turn this game around, it'll be awesome. Because last season, we started off 2-0, right? Now this season we're starting 0-2. But every time we started with season 2-0, we started losing our games, especially the past 3 years. Past 2 years, my bad. Past 2 years with Vance Joseph. I believe Vic Fangio can hopefully turn this team around, but it all depends on how we play in Green Bay, the Jags, and the Jags, and then it was week 5, maybe the Chiefs at home. But we'll see. That was interesting news today, though, with Antonio Brown. But just gotta chug on. If the Broncos do pick him up, man, Yeah, it shows the desperation on our part. We do need a corner. Definitely need a corner to replace Yidam. Jalen Ramsey would have been awesome if you could have picked him up. But that's all my thoughts on it. Stay classy, Bronco fans. Take care.